Hey guys, it's you. Welcome to another MLB Perfect Inning Live video, and today is Game 1 in a 5-game series with Elliott Productions. Now, this video is getting up later than the rest of the Game 1s in the series because I was out of town and busy. My apologies to everybody else in the series, anyone anticipating this. But hopefully life moves on. Elliott's going to host, I'm pretty sure, the odd number games, and I'd host the even ones. Leading off, Corey Seager. Weak grounder. In Game 1, I'm going to bring you the whole game. Depending how that goes for the other games, I might edit it, but certainly I will have full games recorded for the whole series. Facing Robbie Ray with Anthony Rizzo. 2-0. That second pitch was really tight. I'm taking a patient approach at the plate, otherwise I would have swung. And just as I say I was going to be patient, I get jammed inside for a weak pop out to short. Now with 2 outs, nobody on. Chris Bryant is at the plate looking to get us started, but he lines out to Goldschmidt at first. So no runs, no hits, no base runners. Headed to the bottom of inning number 6. Facing A.J. Pollock with Clayton Kershaw. My hybrid Cubs-Dodgers lineup. Filthy off the bat. 0-1 count. Let's do a straight four-seam fastball. He wasn't expecting it. And now 0-2. Let's try the curveball. Good eye to take that low. That was very smart of my opponent, Elliott. 1-2, we're bringing the two-seam fastball. Fouls it off, staying alive, giving me a good battle. Let's bring the slider. I don't know if it's a strike. Ooh, strikeout looking. I honestly thought that was going to end up low, but we do get the first out of the inning. Now, Brett Gardner, we're going to start up with a pitch up. Normally I start with a pitch low, and we get a pop out in front of the mound to the catcher Wilson Contreras. So now 2 outs, nobody on. Goldschmidt, certainly a tough batter to face. I'm going to start with the curveball low, getting lower. Wow, I honestly did not expect a chase there. Now, I don't want to give Goldschmidt a pitch to hit, and then boom, take strike 2 looking. Let's do the changeup. My changeups always seem to get crushed though, but boom, second strikeout to end the inning. Nice little 1-2-3 action. Now Cody Bellinger leading off. 86 power. Can he blast one to the wall? Oh, I was on that, but I fouled it off. That's frustrating, but it is what it is. Boom, that one. I called it. Crushed to the wall. Gonna stop at second. With nobody out, a runner in scoring position for Yasiel Puig. 66 speed with Bellinger. That is probably the right call to hold him up. Oh my gosh. That was a bad miss. That was a pitch I would have liked back. Let's see what I get here. Alright, that was well low. That was very low. Now I'm in a 1-2 hole after fouling off a couple strikes. Alright, 2-2 count. Thankfully, I at least had a little bit of plate discipline. Something I tend to struggle with, and there you have it. I struggled. I struck out, so now with 1 out, Chris Taylor up. At least I'm pretty sure it is Chris Taylor. Take the curveball low. Looks like our pitching strategies are similar. Ah, man, a line out to second. That's frustrating. So now with 2 outs, Wilson Contreras is up. He's going to have to drive this run in himself. And he gets hit by a pitch. So now Ian Happ is up. I'm going to keep Ian Happ in. Might not be the right decision, but I'm willing to risk it. 2-seam fastball well inside. Slider in the dirt. And now a substitution coming up. Let's take a look at my bench. I could put in Schwarber to pinch hit. I've got Kike Hernandez, who I then could sub. But, it's only the 7th inning. I'm going to save my bench, hopefully for later if necessary. Now, Warren is in. And it's now a 3-0 count. I can't just completely take a pitch, but I was going to say, got to make it a good pitch, and instead it's a walk. And now Kershaw up. I will pinch hit for Kershaw. Got to pick who I want. Do I want Grandal? Do I want Turner? Do I want Schwarber? I want to hit. We're going Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber in to pinch hit for Kershaw. Big spot here. A hit's at least a run. Oh my gosh. And I ground out. That is how things would go. So I hit, couple walks, but nothing comes in. Now Aaron Judge is at the plate. Thankfully, I have this nice, juicy bullpen. We'll start out with Rondon. But, for how my team is built, I really trust all my relievers. So I'm okay having pulled Kershaw, even though it did not pan out. Now that slider, I don't like where I left that. Let's go the slider up. That might be too high. Nope. Worked for a pop out, and that's what matters most. Rizzo officially catches it. Jake Lamb at the plate. Two-seamer came across the plate more than I would have liked. And that one's going to get more of the plate than I would have liked. Now 0-2 count. Let's go the changeup. Because I did get a strikeout with the changeup in the 6th inning. And I get another one here in the 7th inning. So the changeup seems like it's going to be a good out pitch for me when I'm in a 2-strike scenario. Boom, strike one to Didi Gregorius, the former Diamondback, now a Yankee, but on my opponent's Diamondback-Yankee hybrid team, he's back on the Diamondbacks. Oh, well, that's a bad pitch. Thankfully, that was a ball, and Elliott was patient enough to take it, because he probably could have driven that one deep. Instead, a pop out too short for the 3rd out. Now headed to the 8th inning, still 0-0. Corey Seager up to face Adam Warren. Now my team is generally stronger against lefties, so facing the righty is a challenge. There we go, a hit to lead off for Seager. Back-to-back innings with a leadoff hit. Can we do something with it this time? I'm going to go for a stolen base. Let's go for it. Got in there safe. Gary Sanchez is a catcher. I didn't notice or didn't care to check, which could have backfired on me, but thankfully it worked out. But now I'm in an 0-2 hole with Rizzo, and I strike out. So would I have been better off just hitting versus stealing the base? Probably, but hindsight's 20/20. Warren, I just noticed, has 86 velocity. So now I'm going to have to catch up to that with Chris Bryant here. A low pitch is a low pitch. Pitches will drop down, but they'll never drop up, from what I've noticed. But I chase the changeup. What am I doing? I don't know. Now it's 2 outs. Runner on second. Cody Bellinger. Last time he drove the ball to the wall. If he can do that again, I would almost certainly be up 1-0. That two-seam fastball right there, that was nasty. I really had no chance against it. Come on, get down, get down. We're headed to the bottom of the 8th. Tie it up. 0-0. Run down. Ooh. Did not expect him to chase that. But then again, I've chased some of those pitches I wouldn't have expected to chase either. I forgot to check Gary Sanchez throwing stat as I give up my first hit of the game to Sanchez. 65 speed. That is going to be interesting to deal with. Is he going to keep Warren in? I'm going to pitch to him as if he is. Alright, he bunts. Not a bad play. Runner on second now with 2 outs. The same situation I've failed to convert on twice. My opponent's going to pinch hit. I'm going to see who he brings in. Gregor Blanco. Pretty balanced hitter. I'm going to hope Rondon can get us out of here intact at 0s. Come on. Oh, missing the strike zone. That's rough. We'll bring the 2-0 change up. That was huge. Just to keep the count close enough where... Alright, now 2-2. Bring the change up again. Ooh, full count. I don't want to walk him, but I also don't want to give up an easy hit. Strikeout looking on the filthy changeup. So I give up my first base runner, but I get out of a jam onto the 9th. Still 0-0. Incredibly, well, not incredibly, but very well pitched. Oh my gosh. That was the first time that I was well, I shouldn't say the first time, but one of the few times I was truly fooled by that curveball. Now an 0-2 count. And another strikeout. Taylor is up. Man, my team is a little bit more stacked against lefties than I realized, which is hurting me facing a right-handed pitcher here. There we go. 1-1 count. Two-one count. I've at least made Warren throw 20 pitches, and I don't remember how long he's been in. I'd say what, an inning and in 2/3, I think. Well, now 2 innings. Wilson Contreras needs to get a hit. Well, you know what I mean by he needs to get a hit. He does need to get a hit. Oh, he barely gets it past the second baseman. 62 speed at first base. Ian Happ at the plate. Let's go. Let's go for it. Gets in there. So now runner in scoring position. And Happ lines out too short. I thought about pinch hitting him in my mind, but I didn't. We're now headed to the bottom of the ninth, and I'm going to change my pitcher up. I'm going to go with Mike Montgomery, the lefty, against Brett Gardner, the righty killer. Let's bring a curveball. Got him there. Two-seam fastball. Hopefully that catches the plate. Yes, it does. Pop up. Contreras will get it. 1 out. Goldschmidt. Probably the player I'm most concerned with in this lineup, along with Aaron Judge. Let's get this cutter going, see how that performs. 85. Not unhittable, but effective. Simple four-seam fastball. Almost less predictable than anything with break. And now the 1-2 curveball. Another infield pop-up to Rizzo. So really, I've only let one ball into the outfield. Aaron Judge, with 2 outs, nobody on. Last thing I want to do is give up a home run. Let's bring the cutter up and in, and it's going to try to hopefully jam him. That's too high, but that's okay. Two-seam fastball up. That is way more down the middle than I wanted. Thankfully, it gets swung through harmlessly. 1-2, I'll bring that changeup. I always bring in that misses the plate severely. So now a two-seam fastball, 2-2. That's going to be fouled off. Another 2-2. We'll bring the changeup again. That should be a strike. And that is a strikeout. So we head to the 10th, 0-0. Some very tightly played baseball. I am going to pinch hit for Montgomery with all my just with all of my relievers left. Well, not all of them, but 4 of them. Certainly, if 4 relievers can't get 3 outs, I have problems. But I need to be getting guys on base. Justin Turner. There we go. That was a perfect pinch hitting situation. We'll fake with the round, but we'll stay at first. For Corey Seager, 55 speed. That's not a good situation to steal. I swing through the cutter. That was not a strike. That's frustrating. I take the two-seam fastball that was very close to a strike. I take the cutter low. So we're at a 2-1 count. 2-2 count, but, you can't just... you can in a way just sit all day, but that's just not fun. Fly out to left. So 1 out, man on first. Rizzo is batting. Problem is that Turner pinch hit for the pitcher. So whoever I sub in from, I can't double switch. As I keep chasing bad pitches with Rizzo, and then I take a strike. There we go, 1-2 count. Strikeout looking. What can you do now? 2 outs. Definitely, yeah, I can't pinch run. I could with Barnes, but that'd be too obvious. I'm going to need Chris Bryant to get it done here. Oh my gosh. the second best hit ball of the game, and it didn't go anywhere. So now, just gotta hope to finish this tie off. We're gonna go with Baez. Baez is facing Jake Lamb. I should have gone with a lefty. This could come back to hurt me. I like that pitch. Oh, that's not good. That's a hit. Thankfully, it was fouled off. Now we're going to bring the changeup that's been absolutely lethal all day. And once again, the changeup gets him. Gregorius being pinch hit for. I could honestly go batter for, or, designated pitcher for each batter the rest of the way. But if I don't need to, I'm not going to. Now with 2 outs, Owings is up. Pinch hitter here. If not, I'll put in Watson, who is not a very good pinch hitter. Alright, Martinez is in. J.D. Martinez. Mr. 4 home runs. And Baez is missing the plate badly. And that's going to catch a lot of the plate. But it's a grounder to short. Seager finishes off the tie. So game 1 is a 0-0 tie. That means each of us get 2 upgrades that will be revealed just before game 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this game. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe both to me and to Elliott Productions. Make sure to check out his version of the same game on his channel. Link to that will be in the description. Yeah, that's about it, guys. MG, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, and as always, peace out.